Good day, my name is Yaroslava Приходько. I'm a student of the 11th form of Корюківської Ліцей number 1. Nowadays, Ukrainians use a lot of Anglicism in their speech. I wondered if Ukrainian words had penetrated into English. I decided to study it more deeply. Dear jury members, I propose to the research work on the topic Ukrainian borrowings as a way of complementing the vocabulary of the English language, peculiarities of Ukrainian borrowings. The relevance of this topic lies in understanding the influence of the Ukrainian language, history and society on English. Using Ukrainian borrowings in English affect the image of our country at the international level. The research of the borrowings process gives us information about language evolution. The purpose of this work is to investigate and analyze peculiarities of Ukrainian borrowings in English. The object of the study is foreign loanwords in the English language. The subject of the study is Ukrainian borrowings in English and their peculiarities. Borrowing is the process of speakers adapting words from a source language into the native one. English history is very rich in different types of contacts with other countries. That's why it's very rich in borrowings. In English dictionaries, about 70% of the words are borrowed from another languages, and 30% are native, belong to the original English word stock. One of the causes of entering borrowings in English, historical one, because a lot of words came from foreign languages during different historical periods. The Roman invasions, the adoption of Christianity, Scandinavian Norman conquests of the British Isles, the development of British colonialism, trade and cultural relations served to increase the English vocabulary. English enriched its vocabulary, borrowed words from more than 350 languages. The main language sources of the modern English vocabulary are Latin, French, German, Scandinavian, and others. These words relate to geological terms, food, government, military affairs, music, terms in religion, medicine, politics. English language has also contributed to the enrichment of the English vocabulary. Although borrowings from the Slavic language into English aren't so numerous, there are different reasons for the appearance of Ukrainian borrowings in English. They are the powerful influence of the historical events, immigration of Ukrainians to the USA, the UK, Canada, the development of political processes, the wartime events in Ukraine, and others. Ukrainian borrowings appeared in English due to connections between peoples which were established quite late, only in the 16th century. During this period of the first borrowings penetrated into English from the Ukrainian language. The development of capitalism in England and the expansion of trade, the main reasons for appearing Ukrainian borrowings in English. The active borrowings of Ukrainian words began in the second half of the 20th century and continued after Ukraine gained its independence. A large number of the Ukrainian borrowings appeared in English after the events of 2004, the Orange Revolution, and after the Dignity Revolution in 2014. Thus, all Ukrainian loan words can be divided into ancient words and modern ones. Some new lexical innovation neologism appeared in English during the Russian-Ukrainian War. The most productive source of formation of new words is the need for a new nomination of enemy, military operation, and geopolitical activity during the war. These words demonstrate the desire of people to express their negative attitude to ongoing war, anger, irony, sarcasm, original Ukrainian humor. Furthermore, it should be mentioned that Ukrainian neologisms that have appeared during the war gained popularity in the English-speaking world. They are popular in social networks such as Instagram, Facebook, and Telegram. According to the semantic principle, it's possible to systematize the Ukrainian borrowings into the following groups. Historical vocabulary includes words that were borrowed in a certain period to denote the realities of the time. Household vocabulary, vocabulary in the fields of cooking and food, economic and political vocabulary. These groups of Ukrainian words denote historical processes, cultural phenomena, and reflect the mentality and features of our people. Mostly Ukrainian loanwords are used by the Ukrainian diaspora in different countries of the world. In the historical and scientific literature, foreign writers with Ukrainian roots also use Ukrainian words in their books. For example, Marina Levitska, the British writer of Ukrainian origin, her book A Short History of Tractors in Ukrainian is about the life of Ukrainian immigration in Britain. The author wrote about different generations, their problems and complexes. The Australian publishing Pausova Books published the book Taste of Ukraine by Svetlana Yakovenko. The author researched Ukrainian traditions in the field of cooking and represented about 350 recipes of Ukrainian dishes. We can find the name of Ukrainian dishes in the menu of some restaurants abroad. The results of the investigation are summarized in the following conclusion. English is the language of international communication. It's very rich in borrowings from different languages, but if compare the number of Ukrainian loans in English with borrowings from other languages, they make up a small part. According to the semantic principle, Ukrainian borrowings can be systematized into 4 groups. According to the aspect which is borrow, Ukrainian borrowings are phonetic loans and translation loans calc. Some Ukrainian borrowings penetrated into English against the background of the Russian-Ukrainian war. The peculiarity of these knowledges is the expression of emotional positive and negative assessment. The majority of Ukrainian borrowings are used to denote realities that directly relate to the Ukrainian history, statehood, culture, politics, economy, and life. The spheres of use in Ukrainian borrowings are historical and scientific literature, the menu of restaurants of Ukrainian cuisine, the countries where the representatives of the Ukrainian diaspora live, in the books of writers who have Ukrainian origin, and in the English language mass media. Though cultural relations, historical events, and the international exchange in the different fields, some Ukrainian words penetrated into English. They add diversity to it and make the English flexible and resourceful. Thus, the frequency of Ukrainian borrowings is increasing due to modern political, economic, and cultural processes. Ukrainian influences the English vocabulary at the present stage of its development.